Welcome to episode 24 of the Let's Play of the Packers season. We just went through the draft, which was kind of a long video, but you got to see everything. It's going to be a little laggy. I'm posting video, encoding a video, and recording a video on my old computer, so no gameplay today because you can barely see what's going on, I think. Let's start with what's bad about the end of the season. Watching the players get older. Eddie Lacy, Chris Banjo, Nick Perry, Aaron Rodgers, Dante Jones, Morgan Burnett, Josh Sitton, Randall Cobb. There's a lot of key players here. TJ Lang, Mike Daniels is down on 81 or 89. Mason Crosby. Nice thing is Aaron Rodgers, the only thing for Aaron Rodgers that was bad was injury. Everything else is, he's not going to run the ball anymore. But we are going to add, we might have a new starting strong safety. Is it strong safety? Yeah, new starting strong safety. And a new starting middle linebacker, because I think it's time to look at replacing them with younger players and putting them on the trade block. So there will be a lot of players on the trade block this year to, one, free up salary cap, and two, put the new blood in that has been drafted and whatnot and built up over the time. So we'll be back in a moment to go over that. Here's a look at our rookie contracts and how we did on that. Second round picks, I have not had any luck with second round picks yet. So, I guess Corey Turnbull here was good, but Alston was not. Neither was Diamond McFarland. Trying to replace that left end position has just been really difficult. So, some later round steals. And then a project cornerback, and he didn't work out so well either. So there we go. Going to go to the next part, which is, before we do that, let's look at some of the draft picks in the draft. Here is in the top, because I did the top 16, or top 20, I think. Yeah, top 20-ish, 21, I don't know. I still have a cold. Take a look at this one by the Cardinals. This is the worst pick in the draft for the top picks. It was a right end. They took him 17th overall, and he's the only player with slow development in all the players I scouted and followed. So not a good pick. Not a good pick. There were a ton of superstars in this draft. We only did the top 20, and there was already 5 or 6 of them. So, and for picks after us that could have been helpful to the team, we picked Sheldon Pathan, which was a normal left outside linebacker. But the 49ers, which is this way because it's 40, they picked this guy, and no, this one right here. This is who they picked, and they picked him 34th overall. A superstar left outside linebacker. He was actually rated higher than the one I picked. Remember, I went over to try to decide which one, and I went with that one. And I went with the wrong one. And then the Bears also got the Bears. The Bears picked a nice player. That's Bears middle linebacker. Trevathan is gonna get up there, so here's his replacement, Russell Ebner. Hoping that on my screen you can see the page. I'm hoping it's actually recording it that way, but sometimes it has a hard time. And so that was that. The Browns pick overall, the number 1 pick overall, was a 78 normal. The 49ers took that other left outside linebacker, was a 79 normal. And then 3 quick players went. superstar to the Ravens, superstar wide receiver, one of the ones that we covered. Oh, and I can guarantee from looking at it, if they come back red on the little thing, if we scout them and they're red, I mean they're all 60s. I mean, the best red player was two red 70s, you know. So yeah, we gotta stay away from the reds. So I'm gonna go to the preseason and we'll talk soon, guys. I'm back for a little update. We got an offer for Nick Perry and Sam Shields. I put a bunch of people on the trade block: Balaga, Banjo, Hill, Price, Frackle, Lacey, Monty, Perry, and Burnett. And Perry and Burnett got options. Burnett has 3 years left on his deal. His speed is, I mean, it's 83 right now. He's just really slow. Tight ends are going to be outrunning him. He's not going to be able to catch wide receivers anymore. It's just not worth keeping him anymore, and he's expensive. It was probably a bad signing on my part in the first place, but now let's see what we get for options, review offers. I'm sure it's not going to be like stunning or anything. Ooh, a 2021 second round pick and a 7th round pick. Oh, yeah, heck yes. 2 drafts from now. I'm totally okay with that. That's much better than this 5 and 5. So the Texans will get Morgan Burnett, but I got to make some notes on my spreadsheet before I do that. All right, thank you. Bye. And then after that trade, not that I want to get Brian Arakpo, but look at that. We have a wee smidgen of cap room, $740K. I'm going to take a look at the Nick Perry trade and see what I can do about middle linebacker, if it's worth it or not. I'll be back. And here are 3 options for Nick Perry. 2021 second round pick, so that's 2 years from now. 6th and 7th next year. So we'll have 3 7s going into next year's draft. 4th round in this year or a 3rd round. Well, we know the 4th round is off, so it's either the 3rd round this year or the future capital picks. All right, I've decided that I just do not have a good middle linebacker backup plan, and he really isn't that bad. He's regressing, but he's still better than what I have, so we are going to remove him from the trading block for now and reject his offers. There we go. That's what we're going to do. Okay, I'm going to adjust the order of players and get through the preseason. Now I just looked at the injury report, and it looks like our nickel linebacker, or nickel cornerback, tore his PCL, so he's out 10 weeks, and that's just not good at all, because I was kind of counting on him. All right, I'm going to have to see if I can find someone on the cheap or something. Bye. All right, guys, preseason's over. Let's take a look at the stats. Here's our rookie superstar quarterback. He did good. 115 passer rating, 6 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Nash light. Aaron Rodgers didn't have anything. Played some light duty. 23 passes. Rushing wise, we'll go by, what are we going to go by? Average. Dylan Smallwood just killing it in the preseason. Eddie Lacy. Yeah. Dylan Smallwood. Eddie Lacy's on the chopping block, but nobody's been interested yet. Julius Theory, Montgomery. Let's go by yards. Antoine McIver, this big, tall wide receiver. Nordley Anderson, Tyreek Hill, Dylan Smallwood, Randall Cobb, Brady Kropog. No Jordy Nelson anymore. Defensively, Rasheen Hoskins had the most tackles. Kyle Frackle had them. What about sacks? Avion Conrad, Adrian Bynum, Josh Macklin. Any ints? A couple of ints. Kentrell McGregor, McDonald, and Rasheen Hoskins. Sorry. There you go. That's the preseason stats. We're going to move on to the regular season now. Looks like we need to cut 10 players and move on to our practice squad, so I'll take care of that. I'm kind of disappointed that Nash Light can't go to the practice squad. Why is he the second quarterback? Oh, did my quarterback get hurt? Let's take a quick look at phones ringing, birds chirping. The injury report. Yeah, pulled groin, 3 weeks. 3 weeks without him. Alright, well, I'm going to take care of that next. Alright, guys, I was going through and picking up my practice squad players, and I cut E.J. Claiborne, and then I realized that I didn't really want to cut him, so I signed him back, and I cut Rashawn McClure, who was picked in the first draft. So I'll have to show you that later. Anyways, Alex Bach here is a left tackle, quick development, 26-year-old. I might want to see if they want to just like do something with Brian Bulaga and a draft pick and try to move Brian Bulaga onto them. Seems kind of cheaty, but we'll see what we can come up with. I know I'm going to have to pick a draft pick too, but I just thought I'd give it a shot, and I'll let you know how it goes. Well, if you look at it, the good old Cowboys have no cap room, so they can't take any players. So, well, maybe they do have cap room, but I have Bulaga on here. Let's see if we remove Bulaga. Yeah, 3,330. They want a draft pick for him. So, let's see what we can do. Let's give them a low-end draft pick. Say the fourth round, 2020. I tried to. Oh, I'll be right back. Well, it looks like I got myself a new left tackle. I don't know, for a 4th round pick. Maybe that was a mistake. I don't know. Just messing around with the trade feature and got myself a quick development player. With the trade for the 4th round pick and to free up some salary cap here, we're going to cut Brian Bulaga. I'm going to free up $7.5 million, but take a penalty of 1.6. That sounds like a great deal. So there we go. Brian Bulaga has been removed from the team. That's a signing from the past GM, I think. I don't think I re-signed Brian Bulaga. Maybe I did. Let's see. Let's take a look. Doesn't look like it. Oh, it's in re-signed. Hold on. We signed a lot of players way back when. The 2016 season. Oh, those are practice squad players. 17 season. Nope. 18 season. Nope. Yep, there you go. Brian Bulaga is a free agent. And that saved us some money. Alright, thanks. That Brian Bulaga is going to get a job at some point. He is the #1 available free agent, right tackle. And but he is expensive. Look at that, $4.5 million salary. Phew. Alright, here we go. Opening game of the new season. The defending Super Bowl champions, the Chicago Bears, against the Green Bay Packers. Thursday night game, prime time. Let's take a quick look at the medical center for both teams. Our superstar rookie quarterback pulled his groin. He's out 2 weeks, and our nickelback is out for 7. The Bears have, they got Kevin White out and 3 people that are new to me, so I don't know how good they are. So let's take a look at the Bears depth charts. Paul Akers, 89 overall. Trenton Atiguan, I don't know how to spell it. Carlos Sr. still in this game. He's not really that old. I thought he was older. Fullback. Let's take a look at the wide receivers. Alshon Jeffrey in his 7th year kind of came down a little bit. Got some good 1-2 there. Dwayne Allen is now a Bear. It's good. Take a look at this offensive line. Kyle Long. Michael Bennett still there. Keem Hicks. Eddie Goldman. Now McPhee. Middle linebackers. Now they have their Russell Ebner, who is a superstar, to go along with Danny Trevathan. Leonard Floyd, still a good defense. Kyle Fuller. Adrian Amos. Deion Bush. Yeah, oh, this is a tough defense. So let's take a look at the first drive with our new players on the Packers and Bears. The Packers have two new starting linebackers, Jeffrey Rivera and Sheldon Pathon. And a new number 1 wide receiver, which we'll see later. Bears are back in a pistol formation. Back to pass. Oh, just gets it off before pressure gets to him. Damaris Randall makes the tackle. And Damaris Randall is our number 1 wide receiver, our number 1 corner now. Taking over for Sam Shields. Now the number 2. So Sam Shield is on Alshon Jeffrey down at the lower left hand of the screen. Back to pass. Can't get pressure. First down. Is that a... Oh, is that... There's no more Jared Cook. So maybe Jared Cook retired. And they also too have a Python. Back to pass. Just not getting enough pressure. Pitch and catch. Paul Akers. We did not address the left end position or the cornerback position in the draft this year. We did upgrade our linebackers pretty substantially. Outside linebackers. And our wide receivers with the retirement of Jordy Nelson. Allen with the catch. Packers defense finally running a 4-3. Showing it correctly. There you go. There's our new number 1. Yeah, he's number 1. I've never seen a linebacker with a number 1. It's like a, seems like a quarterback number. Mike Daniels with the tackle. Oh, reliable. Other news this season was Morgan Burnett was traded. His skills declined and got a second round and 2 drafts from now for him. Well, that's kind of nice, even though our second round picks. Hey, look, a screen. Oh, well, nice shoestring tackle there. It's funny, his number on here says it should be 23, but he's number 1. Jeffrey Rivera. They didn't like giving him 23. Oh, I know why. That's Damaris Randall's number. So he lost out. Nick Perry with the tackle. Bears are just driving down the field. Second down and 5 in the shotgun. Oh, looks like we got a sack here. Adrian Bynum. Dog's barking. Can't stop him from barking. Back to pass. Here we go. Oh, did he throw it out of bounds? Yep, 3rd and 15. The Packers have stopped him. First incompletion of the game. On comes the field goal unit to kick a field goal. The field goal was well short, so the Packers take over. Here we are on offense. Aaron Rodgers had to learn a new playbook. We're using the Doug Peterson Philadelphia playbook and the Doug Peterson Philadelphia defense. Oh, man. Doug Peterson's not happy with that call. Michael Michael Bennett with the tackle. Packers. Very bunched formation here. Shotgun, handoff. It's going nowhere. Eddie Lacy. 2 runs, no yards. Maybe it's time. If Eddie Lacy has a bad game, I'm going to bench him and put Smallwood in. I think it's time to move on, maybe. A 3rd down and 12 for the Packers. Aaron Rodgers back to pass. 35 years old now. It's a handoff on a 3rd down. 7-yard gain, but they're going to punt. The Bears are going to take over. All right, that's our film footage for the first part of the game. We'll see you in a little bit when something exciting happens. Go Doug Peterson. Welcome back to Green Bay. How about this for an opening score, huh? The defending Super Bowl champions almost got completely shut out if it wasn't a fumble at the end there by Eddie Lacy. I think the Packers would have shut him out. 30-7, Green Bay. That's amazing. Let's take a quick look at the stats, and I'm going to say goodbye. So, how did everyone do? Aaron Rodgers, yeah, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions for Paul Akers. So Aaron Rodgers doing well. Eddie Lacy still with a terrible average, but he ran the ball a lot. Terrence Smallwood with a much better average. Receiving yards, Devontae Adams. Let's just do Packers only. Church, there we go. Corey Tornbell. Defensively, Nick Perry. And let's look at sacks. Not too much on the sack department. Clinton Dix and Sam Shields as an interception. Well, there you go, guys. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. Let's keep this series going. I'm going to keep this series going. I'm hoping I'm going to get some views soon, and we'll keep going. All right, see you in the next episode. Bye.